Max B is out, and yeah, he's creating chaos already for Jim Jones, Cloud Babies, and I am here for it. You know what I mean?
Speaking of chaos, we got Akash Singh's wife has been going on podcasts and the internet talking all sorts of craziness, and he's making him look bad, I'll tell you that.
Real bad. Real bad. And also we have Clay Thompson. Yeah, Clay Thompson is taking shot at Pat Bev and White Chocolate for disrespecting Megan Thee Stallion, bro.
Hey, and we got DJ Vlad is suing Joyner Locust for copyright infringement. Is that worth it? I mean, we got to talk about it.
At first I was like, no, but I'm kind of with Vlad on this one, Cloud Babies. Yeah, and also, that's it. We are here to talk about it.
That's it.
Tune it in and subscribe and all of that. All of that.
Hit the buttons.
All right. Yeah, that's it.
Man, let's break down Max B, man. Tell me about the situation.
I mean, Max B is out, baby. Max B is out. Hold on a second. His sound is on. Can we hear that? Yeah. All right, switch it up. Switch it up for me. Switch the angles. We got Jared in the background, Cloud Babies, and also Luigi is in here for the first time. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And then we are here about to turn lit.
You know what it is. We're here again.
So how you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good. I'm back from Japan, right? So we took a couple weeks off, but we back and we're live, damn it. We got some fresh things to talk about. Now, first of all, I forgot about Max B, man. It's been a long time, all right?
16 years.
16 years, a long time.
Cloud Baby, 16 goddamn years.
Hey, man.
And then now he's out and still creating havoc.
Of course. Especially if Jim Jones giving him the contracts that you're talking about.
So if you're Jim Jones, are you going to forgive Max B, though? Remember Max B run up on you and punch you in your face, and then he called the cops. There's videos. There's videos re-releasing.
Was this before or after bowling?
Oh, yeah, that was way before bowling.
Way before, okay.
Yeah, that was before bowling.
Yeah, I would be mad.
You still be mad?
I had my come up.
But how you feel about your podcast, your team, your crew coming out and was like, look, Maino is like, I'm going to ride or die for you. I'm not going to shake his hand. I'm not going to be in the same picture.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's loyalty. Is it loyalty over royalty? Now you have Dave East, Cloud Babies, all up in the videos, shaking hands.
Davey said business.
Crip walking.
He said business over loyalty. He said, now, okay, for me, though, that's what showed me with this podcast being when you just get a bunch of guys, they're not really that close.
Yeah.
Maybe Maino is. He sounds like Maino's down. He's 10 toes down.
They're all close. Well,
but,
yeah.
But you're throwing together big names to get a podcast going. You're trying to imitate some success like Mace and Cameron. You can't do it. They're buddies.
They're buddies.
For real.
Can we go to the video, Jared?
Yeah. Gotta see this Dave East betrayal.
Poor Dave East, son. Dave East. It should be on already if you switch up the thing. Man. Dave East, son. Dave East is here. But you think people is gonna like forgive him for it? Look, it's not that. It's not a big deal.
It's not that deep. This is like back in the Rick Ross situation with, you know.
Oh, when he gets slapped up.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, let's see.
Man, Dave East is not trying to hear any of that loyalty bull. Max B is home, the streets are lit, and everybody is gathering together to celebrate him. You guys remember a couple of videos ago when I asked you guys, yo, who do you guys think is going to be the first person to be seen in the video with Max B? Now, I thought it was going to be Maino, but not going to lie to you guys, this one caught me off guard. The first person from Jim Jones' podcast to be spotted with Max B is Dave East. And I'm actually kind of upset that we missed this one, you guys. You guys remember when Maino told Jim Jones, yo, I'm not going to Max B welcome home party because of you? We were all too distracted to see that Dave East was trying to tell us, yo, I'm going to rock with Max B when he comes home. Now, to be fair, Dave East did not pull up to Max B's welcome home party. However, he did pull up to Max B's welcome home dinner, which took place the next day. That's right, you guys. Dave East has his own separate relationship.
The dinner?
Yes.
The dinner's more intimate. That means you're real tight. That's what I'm saying. That's friends and family only.
Is that loyalty or is it royalty? Because at the end of the day, if Jim Jones is putting money in your pocket, do you feel like, yo, it was that too much? That's the homie.
That is weird. Unless Max B and Dave East have some sort of deep ties that run back years and years, which I don't think that would be the case. So it's like,
Dave East wasn't even really in the game yet when Max B was really popping like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, that's half of Davies' life right there.
That's a
It's
fact.
like, you know what I mean? It's 16 years.
Yeah.
So I don't know, dude. I don't know. This is a weird move to play.
How do you feel if you're Jimmy?
I feel like if you're Jim Jones, you're upset, right?
For no reason.
For no reason. Because all this is dumb shit to begin with. But Jim Jones is the type of guy to be upset about this. Especially, it doesn't matter if it's 16 years. Jim Jones is the type of guy to have to be petty and then put some social
Max
media
B
posts out.
is back to reclaim the throne. If it wasn't for Max B,
dude.
there wouldn't be Ballin', because that was Max B's song.
I don't know if the throne's
You know
there
what I
to
mean?
take no more. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, that's
with
true
you.
too.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Jimmy is getting all sorts of backlash. He's getting backlash
I don't
right
know.
now in regards to the whole Cameron situation. And yeah,
I don't know if Jim ever had the throne to begin with. I'm gonna be real with you.
he did. Ballin' was a success.
Oh,
Ballin' was a success.
So was he.
So now
Goddamn.
they even beefing with Tony Yayo. You got Memphis Bleak. All of them beefing.
Well, interesting. In the next episode of the podcast, maybe Davies wanted to generate some hype for the next episode.
That's it.
Maybe
he needs some good songs.
They need something to talk about.
But you think Jimmy's gonna like be on some 50 Cent shit and kick him off the pod?
No, you got to be smart, Jim Jones. Be a businessman. This is gonna be this is gonna be a #1 podcast. This next episode, if you get him on. You know what I mean?
That's it.
Like at this point, you might as well play into the controversy.
You already have Maino taking shots. Can you switch up to that screen with
Maino sounding. You're doing too
Maino
much.
is salty.
You're doing too much though.
I kind of understand, I guess,
Doing
in
too
Maino's
much.
situation. Maino haven't been really popping in a while. No disrespect to Maino. But I'm just saying, he haven't been popping in a while. So I think he feel like this new podcast with Jim Jones is going to set it off. Like on some,
You know what it
some
is?
Cameron and May shit.
No. I feel like people think that people looking at Jim Jones like Joe Budden. They got Joe and Jim mixed up. They got that two light-skinned energies mixed up right now.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. You're not gonna recreate what Joe Budden's doing over there with Jim Jones, man.
Yeah,
it's
it's
different.
4 of them too. You got Fab
bro.
in there. Yeah.
Now you want to add all these personalities. That's what they're trying to do. You're trying to manufacture something that's had some success.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be easy. You know what? This is the best thing that would have happened for this podcast. I'll tell you
That's
that
a
right
fact.
now.
That's a fact. So
Max B is bringing back the game. I'll tell you that right
yes,
now.
and he's dividing the podcast world in Jim Jones' world, and I
Yeah.
think it's funny. Let's quickly hear Maino's salty ass. He's salty, bro.
Let's hear
You might have to fast forward it to like what is it? Minute and a half? He's damn near crying. No, I'm joking.
That's what you don't want. You know, you don't want to go on a radio station. Who's going to the radio these days anyway, though?
I guess the Breakfast Club is the only thing popping.
Yeah, that's
and
the
Hot
only thing.
97.
Really, that's the only
But
thing.
people don't really listen to it. Yeah. Let's play it from here.
Right, understand that. I got a relationship with him. So my whole thing is this. I really understand that I don't come from the same world a lot of people come from. If I got a relationship with you that extends past professionalism and it's personal, I'm at your home and I know your parents, right? I just don't feel right if you at odds with somebody else. You asking me? I can't go to the Max B party because you're my friend.
All right,
Yeah.
man. Respect.
Why? Because you my fucking friend, niggas. What? Right? Knowing that we got a personal relationship, going out my way to go
he's
congregate
very-
a party
Is
with
it
them.
loyalty
I mean,
or
it's-
is it like a bad business decision?
That sounds like an ex-lover. That
Yeah.
sounds like deep rooted, hurt.
But he's
He
claiming
sounds
that
hurt.
Max B used to be his pal, like they started together.
Yeah, but if that's the case, regardless, you got to respect at least one thing. Maino's trying to say that we're going to do business together, we're going to be like boys. We're going to be
Yeah.
like family. We're going to conduct business like family and that kind of thing. So that I mess with. That's a cool attitude to have. But I feel like now he's like, if you're going to go on other podcasts and bring it up and be mad and salty about Dave East and that, why don't you just have a private conversation with Jim and figure it out? At this
They're gonna
point.
end up being friends. There's no way Max B and Jim Jones not end up being friends.
They should.
And then if they do end up being friends, Maino is gonna look silly for doing all of that.
Nah, I don't think it looks silly.
Everybody's gonna look silly if they choose a side.
Well-
and then the main person that get into a beef,
To be honest, it's Max B and Jim Jones who are the ones that are looking silly for holding a beef over
nah,
16
it's
years.
pretty much Jim Jones. Max B ain't saying shit, not doing nothing.
Well, then
The
it's
whole
Jim.
time he's giggling and having a good time.
And then that means Jim's petty. You gotta let it go. You're
Yeah.
not 50 Cent.
Yeah.
50 Cent is the only one that can hold a grudge for life and will support it.
That's a fact.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Because
that's a
50
fact.
knows how to roll with the punches with a grudge.
Yeah.
I feel like, at this point, you gotta let it go at some point.
Yeah.
But for Davies, I don't know. It's a weird move for Davies. I wonder what his explanation will be. You know what? I actually
Why
want to see the
not?
podcast.
Seeing a legend, meeting a legend. To him, he grew up listening to Max B.
But dude,
To me, I don't feel like he did anything wrong.
Be honest.
Business is business, bro.
be honest with me though.
He has no beef with them.
What even business move is Davies making by going to see Max B?
To build a relationship, a rapport, so in the future they could do songs together. Max B is
My
popping
guy,
right now. He's
my
everywhere.
My guy. Popping? You gotta be crazy for saying
Okay,
that.
lyrically, he's not dropping
You're
anything. Well, he
crazy.
never was a lyrical demon like that. But I'm saying he's not dropping any music right now. But he's in the studio.
Okay,
He
but
got
he's
the
not
aura.
hottest
Wait,
thing
hold
in
on.
the
He got
streets.
the aura compared to Young Thug. When Young Thug came out, nobody really. It was
yo.
cool, but the music, like we expecting.
We'll talk about Young
I
Thug
think
in a
we were
second.
expecting something different from Max B.
Right. I mean, yeah, reform. You know, better attitude. You know what I'm saying? Coming out of the works.
Yeah.
You know, I thought you would
Fair
expect some better lyrics.
I think I said reform.
No profanities, nothing. You know,
No, he's
clean.
not Young Thug, man. Shit.
Yo, we gotta
Come
address
on now,
Young Thug.
man.
We gotta talk about that.
Yeah, we do. We do got to talk about
But
Young
we'll
Thug.
see.
But,
What if Max B and Jim Jones make a song together? You never know.
which they will. I feel give it like 2 years. Jim Jones,
No
I'm
one's gonna
telling
care.
you. It is gonna hit. You want to bet? It's gonna hit.
It hit
Got
in
French Montana and the
hitting-
hook.
It's hitting exclusively radios only, straight to radio.
Lit.
Only radio.
Lady.
we'll
Yo,
see.
so Cloud Babies, listen to this. Akash over here. Akash saying,
Man.
I used to mess with Akash, bro.
Yeah,
but
he's
now
dude.
his wife is coming out, making fun of his whole situation.
So, for those of you who don't know who Akash Singh is, he's a podcaster with Andrew Schultz on Flagrant. He's a comedian, stand-up, and has a good special, man. Like, he put out a special not long ago. Talented comedian. Obviously, he's been doing the thing for a long time. But Mans has been on his own podcast, Flagrant, talking about his wife in certain bits. And, he talks about her like she's the ultimate, purest wife.
Yeah.
And then he's also gone on the podcast and lied, now that we know, saying that, they were both virgins when they met and it made it easier for things and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, he did said that he was a virgin and she was a virgin when they met, right?
Yeah. Turns out
that's a big thing.
Turns out it was only him. And that's okay.
And he was scared of the punani. She was trying to throw it to him, bro.
I don't know. Hey,
She was
look,
bro.
From-
You gotta watch the videos. Cloud Babies Elevation Nation. We're not making this up. She is for the streets.
Yeah, but
no disrespect
yo.
to her, but I'm saying though, the way she's talking. Yo, can we play the video, Jared? The way she's talking, Cloud Baby, she was ready to run a whole subway down there. The choo-choo train, the number 24AF. And then you have Paul Akash talking about, he's a virgin out here. He's scared of the punani.
Well, he is scared because he's looking real simp action right now.
I know I wear no red, but
She runs the coop, man, and like we'll have a look at what she has to say because now she's trying to have an online presence. So
yeah, play that shit. Let's go. No, he's good. He's a professional. You already
got you.
heard that.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
This is Akash right here. Hold on. Oh, is it not playing?
Find corny is my preference is not my women. Now I thought it was I'm not dating my women, period, which is the corniest human being outside of a criminal to me, period.
Akash only dates brown.
Yeah,
Akash has been with one girl in his life who is his wife.
That's my wife. That's an
So
Indian
this
woman that
is
was
like
important to
loyal
me.
through and through.
Sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college. I was popping my pussy and living my best life in these white boy frat houses.
I'm actively trying to have an orgy because, and you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him. His body goes crazy. His face card always slays, never declines. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband. I just know that
That's his
Nav's
wife.
dick is like at least 10 inches. Okay, I have two butthole stories. So one time I met this guy on Tinder.
Yo,
and
yeah, all right,
I
that's-
made the
I
dumb
mean,
mistake
at
of
this
letting him
point.
sleep over, like not really wanting to fucking hook up. And I like woke up in the morning and like my asshole was a little sore. And I remember asking, like, kind of
okay.
So
porn
he
to
clearly
watch.
wasn't Akash, bro.
Of course not.
Akash was in the impression that he was
Akash.
dating a virgin.
Akash this is the classic example of a hot girl who is promiscuous, who's been a hoeing for a little bit, right?
But
Proudly.
she secured the bag.
And
Because
she finds,
obviously she ain't messing with
hold on, let me
Kosh.
finish. So she finds a young man who's never really seen the outside before, never really tasted the sweet nectar of what it is to be with a woman, right? And never even smiled at a girl probably at this point. And she saw an opportunity because the man was talented on stage. And then all of a sudden, the spell's around him. And now dude, there's videos of her telling him to shut up. There's videos of like, bro, and he's out there championing her, bro.
Did Akash clap back? Did he say anything?
I don't know. He hasn't said anything yet, but he gotta have a whole explanation. He better have a whole bit about
He
this.
gotta let that go.
I don't know.
No
bro.
way.
No, he can't.
Because
He can't. Dude.
Once you married, that's it. Like in the
that for sure.
Muslim culture,
For sure, he doesn't have a prenup. For sure, he doesn't have a prenup.
Yeah, she's American too. She's not like Indian American.
She's Indian American, so there's definitely no
but I'm
prenup.
saying though, like she grew up in American. She's more Americanized. Like she will.
Bro, but I'm saying like if you're more Americanized, you would have a prenup almost, right? But because of that Indian culture, like there was none of that. But so for sure they'll go for half. She already owns dude. They're living in a New York apartment. She has a walk-in wardrobe by herself. She's still yelling at him, saying that it's not enough. While going on podcasts talking about other dudes' 10-inch penises and
she's getting smashed down.
Not only that, she went on the same podcast talking about she's saying like, oh, what do you use when you use your vibrator, right? Do you watch porn or whatever, right? The other girl's like, oh no, I don't really watch porn. I just think about my husband, right? She leans back, she goes, damn, that's pretty baller. I could never do that. I could never. Dude,
that's where Akash just like, nah, you gotta go. You gotta go, son.
She put a whole chest behind never. Like, you know what I mean? In her mind, she's like, I don't find my man that attractive. Like, it's that simple.
She's here for the bag.
So when there's a dynamic in a relationship like that with you and your girl, where the girl sees you as not that attractive, but you're the one she settled for because you're safe, dog, she's gonna run right over you.
So I know Myron from Fresh and Fit is gonna have a fucking ball.
God.
Cloud Babies, I know right now he's doing push-ups. He's doing
he's
probably on his 8th podcast right now talking about this.
Bro, he's so happy. He's probably beating his meat to Akash's wife. You know what I mean? At this
He's
point,
probably gonna invite her over to the pod,
and she's gonna be happy about it. She'll be like,
"So tell me about the 10-inch."
Yo,
Akash will lose it, man.
Dude,
I'm Akash. You gotta let that go. Yeah, it's comedy. You gotta talk about it. Of course, you gotta address the elephant in the room.
You're forever a joke until you change something.
That's true, because you do look like a cock. You look like you giggle at the pussy when she throw it at you, son.
Bro.
You were scared. You're like,
and dude, you know what?
You know what I mean?
For like, if an Indian guy, right, he was supposed to be like, trying to be cool and trying to like change a bit of a narrative and all that kind of stuff. You just completely went down the stereotype and like.
I agree with you. You're like, I'm like, okay, what could it been? Like, yeah, she told a story that she was in her period at one time, and then he let her eat it, and then there was a little, you know what I mean, whatever. But at the same, that's nasty. But still, like, is he scared of the carpet? Like, you Indian, you can't be scared of the flying carpet. Maybe she had a little bush, and he was like, yo, I'm scared. Dude, that's still, son. Bro, like. Come on.
He's probably scared till this day. He wakes up scared. He wakes up, looks to his right, and he's scared. That's a scared man. That's a scared individual.
Akash, don't be mad at us, man.
Dude, at this point, I've seen too much. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. Like, that's crazy to me. You can't let that happen, bro. She's going online, and you can make jokes all you want, but at the expense of your husband. That's a weird line that should be there.
I think it's funny because the way Akash be critiquing other people, especially Steph, other people, the way he had this high moral ground. And then now to find out all of this is freaking hilarious to me. But besides that, it's none of my business. Bro, it's not. I'm just saying it because it's trending topics. We have to talk about it, but 100%. At the same time, it is none of our business. But I think the irony is hilarious.
I will say, don't paint the picture like she's the angel, and then she comes out looking like Demon Prince herself.
Bonnie Blue, the homie.
I mean, like, the
homie. I ain't disrespecting my homie Bonnie Blue. I'm just saying.
But for real,
like, she's in there.
Bro, and like, fill it up and all that. So whatever. It's just a bad look, and it's a bad thing. She even come out basically saying on a podcast as well, saying, his money is our money. My money is my money, that whole rhetoric. Mm-hmm. So she's one of those women that pushes that kind of rhetoric and also goes like, oh, yeah, happy for you, sis, if you gonna earn your money, but a man should be the one like earning all that kind of stuff. So it's just, Akash, you looking like a clown, bruv. Like it's clownish behavior, dude.
Yeah.
So.
Speaking of clown, we have Klay Thompson out here. Klay Thompson is not scared of you niggas. That's why he said Klay Thompson did like 20 push-ups, attempt 100 shot. He missed all of them. Okay, because he ain't the same. All right, he got mad. He looked at the mirror and then look at the video and see goddamn Pat Bev.
Pat Beverly.
And then White Chocolate talking reckless.
Yeah, dude, the White
this
Mamba.
Greasy ass nigga. That's why Klay Thompson said, like, yo, you got the nerve to talk about Megan Thee Stallion, saying Megan is the reason why I'm slumping.
Yeah, ridiculous.
He took shot. He said, yo, take my girl's name out your mouth, Cloud Babies. That's what he said.
I know he said it. And you know what I like about Klay? When he comments real formal. He's like, I'm disappointed, guys. Klay comments like a white guy. I love it.
He does.
I'm very disappointed,
He does.
guys, in your behavior. So can you please tighten up? All right. And Pat Bev's out here talking about the pussy. Now
we gotta watch it before we move on to what happened to Pat.
Yeah,
we gotta take a step by step so we could tell you the story properly, Cloud Baby.
Got some breaking news with Pat.
It is. It's so bad. You wanna move on?
Yeah, let's go.
Jared? Yeah, my boy Pat, man. White chocolate. Sexual chocolate.
Bro. He's the GOAT. White ballers.
Not shoot it like this. And for him to say I'm out of my prime, like, come on, Klay, like, come on.
He said that?
Yeah.
How many?
Yeah, he's got a beautiful.
So yeah,
speaking of BBL,
yeah.
I'm from West Virginia, man. I've been taught a lot by some old folks, old white folks. It only takes one pussy to drag a battleship across the desert. That's how powerful it is. So
Most wars
it got something to, you know what I'm saying?
That's facts though.
Klay Thompson, I ain't saying that's what it is, but that might be what it is.
I'm sorry I was late, babe. Damn it. Sorry, I thought I timed it well.
We gotta give Klay some slack on that one. He was late because he was playing golf. We gotta give him a little bit of slack. But
son, is it Meg that's the reason why he's doing horrible in the NBA right now?
One, no. Okay, the man has had major injuries, bro. At the end of the day, like it was gonna be hard for him to come back regardless. And he's doing great considering, but he's not gonna be maybe as agile as he was, as fluid as he was. You know, it's gonna take time for settling into a new team and a rhythm and all that kind of stuff. So fair enough.
No more splash.
But
no more splash, brother.
But I will say that Megan Thee Stallion and him have been spending an awful lot of time together, and it's beautiful. It's puppy love. But you know that's all-consuming love right there.
They need practice. We talking about practice, like AI said?
Oh, he's practicing something.
He's practicing.
He's not dribbling basketball. He's dribbling something else.
So now, Pat Bev talking reckless, right?
Yep.
24 hours later.
Jail.
Meg Thee Stallion find out. She step outside. She threw the bat sign.
Yeah.
Cloud Babies. After she threw that bat sign,
the Hove sign, yeah.
The Rockefeller sign.
The Rockefeller sign.
She was like this. Pat Bev in trouble.
Disappeared.
Arrested.
Taken off the streets.
We need Liam Neeson to find this nigga.
Felon.
What happened?
Felon.
What did he do?
They got him for something. Whatever it was. It doesn't matter. They looked it up. They searched it. The AI. Hey, you know what? They got all the AI on there.
Do not play.
They don't
son.
play.
They were like, "Oh, Pat, you gonna talk?"
They did one Google
Word.
search.
I got you.
Oh, you wanted for what? Oh, you got a warrant for what? Oh, okay. Let me get you in there real quick. Let me get you and have a conversation. Yo,
you don't mess with Rock Nation, son.
If you mess with Megan, you're gonna end up in jail, bro.
Somehow, some way.
In jail,
somehow, bro.
I don't know if Pat's
not
getting out.
miss.
I don't know if Pat's getting out.
Oh, White Chocolate is next.
Because Tory ain't out.
White Chocolate made a good point. Talk about it take one pussy to drag a whole ship across the desert, which is
Helen of Troy, bro.
Brilliant.
Helen of Troy. Like we've been
But now, watch. Give this nigga a week. If you survive a week, it's like a movie. It's like a horror movie. If you survive a week, nigga, like, all right.
It's Final Destination.
Final Destination.
Really
Watch your back, all right?
If you say anything bad about Megan at all, bro, you about to get locked up.
Yeah. Final Destination move.
Yeah.
Rock
Watch
Nation,
your
bro.
back.
But Clay's trying to fight back. He puffed his chest out. He was like, "None of you niggas took about my girl, man."
Hey, man.
And Megan was like, "Don't cry, baby. I got this.
Yeah, and then she throw that ass back and he's smiling, bro. Clay is winning right now. I'm like, you know what? Clay is winning. All he has to do is make a couple of 3-point shots from the corner, okay? And
He can't even do that. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
People don't give a F.
That's the problem right now.
People don't give a F. Yeah,
That's the
people's
problem.
gonna hate that he's dating Meg. Yeah, most people don't care.
Bro, you know
but
what?
when it comes to like those parlay,
Yeah.
when it comes to
Yeah.
is this nigga gonna hit at least 2 threes a game?
Yeah.
And he completely miss everything? Nah, we're gonna start to critique something.
Yeah.
Everybody could get critiqued. He's a celebrity.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
I mean, the NBA might be responsible for why he's having this slump anyway. It might be not Megan's fault. There's a lot going on in the NBA
A lot.
right now.
Getting
You know,
sued. all
Nico
sorts of shit.
Harrison, the GM of the Mavs, he just got fired and ended up on the Lakers, which makes sense because of that
working for
trade.
him the whole
He's been
time.
working for them for years.
The whole shit is rigged. We
Bro.
told you guys.
But we have some interesting things going on as well because the other Splash brother, not Klay Thompson, but Steph Curry, he's out here wearing Kobe's now.
Oh, that's good.
Officially, no
That's
more
good.
Under Armour, wearing Kobe's. Nike's back, and we might see a fresh kick coming.
That would be nice.
And by the way, now
I don't want to see it yet because I don't want Aisha Curry to have any source of money coming from that new deal.
Aisha Curry is the only one still signed with Under Armour. I'll tell you that right now. Nobody's gonna wear Under Armour anymore, man. It's over. Unfortunately for them, it's done.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Bro, just like it should be a wrap for Aisha. I'll tell you that right now, dude.
Yeah. Well, we can't be mad because Akash girl, she needs to go too.
Akash
so.
and Aisha Curry,
Same.
They
It's a
should
team.
do a podcast together.
That would be crazy.
It'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
That would
They
be
would love
as
it.
big as the Fresh and Fit podcast, but for girls.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like we'll see what happens. But the NBA is kind of wild. But Klay Thompson needs to sort out his relationship so he can play better.
That's true.
Yeah,
You have any crazy NBA news for us, Luigi? No. All right. Well, that's how.
But
it
he
is,
told me
man.
he's the one that told me about the Steph because I didn't know.
Yeah.
'Cause I've been waiting for Kobe's, man.
Yeah.
Kobe's my favorite shoe growing up. I mean, Kobe's my favorite player, but the best shoe ever.
Better than
Kobe.
LeBron. Better than Jordan.
1,000%.
Ah,
1,000%.
Babies. Why you gotta start that bullshit?
Because
Jordan sneakers is the best sneakers ever made.
Oh, you
point
mean
blank,
them
period.
flat-footed goddamn Timberlands you got going on?
You just hating. You
Terrible.
just hating, son.
Terrible.
Kobe's is second best. Yeah,
Kobe's is the best performance
Jordan's
shoe
best, bro.
you could ever own.
I ain't got time for your
fit,
shit.
the
Not
soul.
today, cut.
Hey, man.
Not today. Not today.
Get your Jordan ass out of here,
Yeah,
fashion
so
ass.
DJ Vlad is getting is suing Jonah Lucas. Now, Cloud Babies, this is at first I was like, yo, Vlad is wilding out. But listening and watching the interview with Vlad and Wack, breaking it down, Jonah Lucas is a freaking idiot, bro. So anyway, this is what's happening. A quick story, so we don't have to watch the whole thing. Vlad and Jonah Lucas, they've been going back and forth. Vlad wanted Jonah Lucas to come to do a pod, right? Vlad not knowing that he was only talking to Jonah Lucas' manager. So back and forth for years now, they talking blah, blah. Anyway, Jonah Lucas ended up saying no, he don't want to do anything with Vlad because he doesn't like Vlad, what Vlad stands for. Leave it at that. Doing the beef with Jonah Lucas and then the UK homie, right? Skepta. Jonah Lucas wanted Vlad videos and completely remix it and then get like a couple of million views in his platform and his social media and Jonah Lucas' social media.
Okay.
So now Vlad was like, look, I need some source of money for using my you're getting a copyright for it. I need some source of fund for it.
Compensation.
Yeah. Or you do a podcast with me. Yeah. Or the other option is, if you don't want to pay me, you don't want to do a podcast, I'll just take you to court and then you have to pay for my stuff. And then the manager hit him back like, yo, I'm sorry, I'll talk to Jonah, And he was like, look, this is the option, let me know what Jonah is saying. And then Jonah hit him back up, the manager back up was like, yo, F him, I will never do nothing with him, F him, whatever. And then the manager forwarded that message to DJ Vlad. Yeah. And then he told DJ Vlad a message, go get your fucking lawyer, I ain't gonna do shit. Right. So DJ Vlad not talking about, yo, well, he told me to go get my lawyer. That's exactly what I did.
Of course.
So he was like, yo, I give you options.
Yeah.
Was he wrong?
Look, no, he's not wrong. If it's his video that got used for the original.
Yeah.
And he got remixed.
Yeah.
So 100% he has a right to compensation. Now, when DJ Vlad, says, to get your lawyer, or when you tell DJ Vlad to get a lawyer, he's gonna get a lawyer.
And he got enough money to fuck around.
He's been doing these court cases for a long time.
Yes.
He probably knows judges. He probably walks in the court building like,
easy.
Yo, I'm back.
This nigga solved the Tupac case.
Yeah,
what are we talking? Come on now, Cloud Babies. What are we talking about?
So, at the end of the day, that makes it, especially if you're the one that threatened to go and you need a lawyer because I'm not going to do anything for this. So 100% Vlad is in his right to go in and, pursue it from legal action. Right? But for Joyner, you should have tried to sort it out and pay a little percentage. Now you're going to have to pay a whole heap in lawyer fees, man. And you're still going to have to cough up the percentage because at the end of the day, copyright is copyright.
Copyright is copyright.
Yeah.
And then he didn't have to get that far. He
Yeah.
could have easily switched it up and be like, yo, I'll do an interview with you, just like whatever it is. And then, build that relationship. But why? 100%. You the manager, though. You the manager, you should have never sent that text.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Can we quickly watch that video? Just to hear what he's talking about? Yeah, that's bad management.
This is copyrighted content. We spend millions of dollars creating content. This is my life's work, and I protect my investment. And just like every other media company, I license out my past catalog. So we constantly get requests from companies and media outlets and individuals to use our content. Now, we negotiate every single deal. We also require everyone to use our logo. And, sometimes we just can't come up with a deal and they don't use our content. What we also have to do is sometimes approach companies and individuals that use our content illegally. Now, we've had a bunch of people that have paid significant amounts of money that have used our content without permission. Now, I personally had to settle multiple lawsuits with people because I've used other people's content without permission, and I've had to pay, mid 5 digits and sometimes even more when I've used other people's content illegally. Now, for example, Eminem is suing Meta right now for using his content illegally. Now, if you have a relationship with me, then go ahead and use my content. Like Big U used some multiple interviews in his Hulu documentary. I called him up and said, yo, go for it. If you want me to sign some paperwork, it's cool. Like, you rock with us, so we have a business relationship. If Whack 100 wants to use our content, if Adam constantly uses our content on IG, Academic Shade Room reaches out to us if they want to use something, WorldStar reaches out, and that's all good. But if we don't have a business relationship with you, then it becomes a business situation at that point. And this is what brings me to the Joyner Lucas situation. Yeah. Back in 2020, he had just did a feature on Eminem's album, so I reached out to him to do an interview.
They're going through what you already explained in that aspect. But he's 100% on the money, literally. No pun intended. Like, at the end of the day, like he said, he's the one invested all this money into making this content. So if someone else is going to use it, of course he's going to try and protect the investment and trying to get something back, or at least it makes sense when he's talking.
He never
about
responded.
Those deals go.
That's fine.
Behind
life went on.
But then media outlets and all that kind of stuff. You use my content, I use your content. We'll make this deal. You get this certain percentage. Like, it's all fairness that kind of gets worked out. It's how business gets done.
Yeah.
But obviously, as soon as bad blood gets involved, and you got like Joyner Lucas that feels like, I'm not gonna give him
being a
shit.
diva. Yeah, being a
you
diva.
can't do that, bro. It's gonna hit you. Like, it's gonna come back to haunt you.
No.
So
I agree with that 100%.
I think he's going to end up in the court, man. If he doesn't, I mean, I would find out how much Vlad wants for it and just pay him the money outright instead of skipping the lawyer fees at this point.
Exactly, because it'll cost more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that's right.
And now Vlad can be an asshole and be like, nah.
No, that's what he said. He said you do not want to do no more business with them. That second option is off the table, which I agree with him 100%.
Yeah.
You don't, like he said, you don't like me, don't use my footage.
Yeah. And you know what? He said another thing that was important. It was like, I've dealt with this very thing, even for the illegal use of it.
Yeah.
So I know what to expect. Like, you can't, this is my world. This is my wheelhouse.
Because at first I was with Joyner. I'm like, damn, Vlad, like, that's some hating ass shit. Like, because I'm a content creator too. I do use it almost everybody's content.
Yeah.
The fair use of it, not like
fair
extended.
use.
You know what I mean?
100%.
But besides that, I'm like, damn, that's messed up. I hate when people copyright my shit. But from his angle, I understand 100%.
Yeah.
Especially sending a text saying like, fuck off, do what you gotta do, get a lawyer.
Joyner can he has options too. He can call up Will Smith and get him on the interview. He said, hey Vlad, I can get Jada and Will on an interview.
Yeah.
I can get them both. All right. I don't have to pay
come
you
up.
shit.
That's it.
Yeah, get him to the red table.
Make a deal.
Let's make a deal.
Make a deal. So Cloud Babies, I don't know what's going on with this whole Rory and Mal. They get hating on the internet for critiquing.
Explain, man.
Critiquing Kendrick Lamar Grammy nomination.
Rightful.
Rightfully
Nah,
so.
People be so mad at me.
Rightfully so. So their shit was like, yo, he shouldn't win anything in the Grammys because, like, you know, the time is due. Like Clips, the Clips did a great album.
Yeah.
And they should be nominated.
JID.
JID too. JID.
Glorilla.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of good music.
But yeah, she's getting backlash for it. Can you switch that up for me, Jared? Is it ready? Yeah. So so that's how it started with that beef. It's just them critiquing it. Now Rory's getting all sorts of death threats.
Oh man.
His old tweet showed up like how racist, like he made a couple of racist comments.
2026 Grammys are Let God Sort 'Em Out by The Clips, Glorious by Glorilla, God Does Like Ugly by JID, GNX by Kendrick Lamar, Chromacopia by Tyler, the Creator. GNX is going to sweep and it's going to piss me off because The Clips deserves to win. And that's not Kendrick
Kendrick
Lamar
just opened
hate.
his mouth. Someone go hand him a Grammy right now.
Jamal.
Where's your
Jamal?
I'm just saying the boy is prophetic. That's all I'm saying.
He's a Grammy darling. That goes without saying.
That's for saying.
Do we think Alfredo 2 should have been in here?
Absolutely.
Okay, but what do we take out?
GNX.
You can't take out one of the highest selling albums.
All right, so
in
fuck it. Let me
Grammy
be
cycle.
misogynistic. Glorilla.
Okay, I would agree with you. The only reason
I was trying to keep a female representation there.
Yeah.
I was trying.
The only reason why I think they got it right,
All right.
because I'm not looking at whatever my taste is. If you're trying to put together a proper category that does reflect the entire genre, I could see why you would put Glorilla in there. The album is good.
Yeah,
it's a
But
good album.
I
It's a good
personally,
album.
I mean, bro,
Was that a fair point?
I think people are
It's a fair
fatigued.
point.
They're fatigued with Kendrick, bro. It's
Bro,
like
They've
hit a
put in
wall.
all sorts of old tweet about this dude, bro.
Of
Like
course,
it's so
yeah.
bad. Of like how
I
he
bet.
was talking about black girls and this, his preferences, and like
Bro, anyone who's on Twitter
Yeah.
in the early 2000s, 2010s, chances are you said some racist
oh,
shit.
we said some wild shit.
Chances are
Yeah.
you said some racist shit.
wild
The
shit.
fact that people are getting held accountable for back then when
Yeah.
it was a wild, wild west, you couldn't even say. Nowadays, it's so strict and we don't even think about it. We don't even think about how controlled we are and how we speak about every single type of individual class out there.
Yeah.
But 100%, I get it. There's probably racist things, but it depends how bad it is. If he's like, what is it, commenting on music and all that kind of stuff, like it'll be
Nah,
like,
he's talking about his preferences of like black girls and white
Yeah,
girls and
okay.
this and that, like how girls
yeah, so
love.
just vulgar stuff.
You know what I mean? Vulgar stuff. But like we had that stage on Twitter. Anybody that that's as old as us, bro, if you're like over 30 years old, you said some wild
You
shit
said
on
some
Twitter.
stuff.
You said some wild shit.
And you know what the crazy
That's a
thing
whole
is?
fact.
I feel for kids these days in a way. Because I'm like, I was a dumbass at 14, 15, like 16. You know what I mean? Like your mind is so malleable and you change as you grow up and you develop. You probably, if you had access to social media back then, for those guys or whatever, and you were a teenager and you're on Twitter or whatever, you
Yeah.
probably said some dumb shit.
Yeah.
Get your ass fired in your job today.
Yeah. No, that's a fact.
Like facts.
That's a fact.
Especially AI is
Yeah.
gonna be able to dig deep and find all of your old tweets. It's
crazy.
over for you.
That's why everybody's apologizing. You have Ye apologizing to this rabbi dude. You have Young Thug. What is going on with this rabbi dude? Who is this guy?
I don't know, dude.
Is he the new Moses, Cloud Babies?
Can you
I
tell
want to
me?
know. Like, Cloud Babies, I'm minding my own goddamn business, right?
Apparently-
I'm scrolling on fucking Twitter.
He's the messenger for the
I'm
for the
seeing
God.
Young Thug apologizing. It's a world
Bro,
star.
and
I
not
think it
even
is.
just apologizing. Literally in the same position as
Ye.
as Ye, holding the hands by the couch. This rabbi must have just like, this is the couch that he does these things with, these apology videos. You know what I mean?
Refresh the world star.
And he
You
got
should
the
come up.
translator standing in the back, and you got this whole situation of like, look,
They used to do that to
Look.
Mr. Farrakhan. Like Mr. Farrakhan was
that's
the
cult
man.
behavior. Look, at the end of the day, when I saw Ye doing it, I completely understood. There was real deep-rooted history that he needed to apologize to a real rabbi. He couldn't just tweet it out. He needed to go see a real rabbi with a beard and a small hat and apologize for real because he was doing too much with the swastikas and all that.
They need that APAC money.
But
that's what it is. Them rappers, they need that APAC money.
But I'm saying,
so they like, all right, let me, the Jewish state, let's represent that.
Dude,
Where is Khaled throughout the whole shit? Nobody want to talk to Khaled.
Khaled's he's got a major key. He's got things.
Palestine
to worry about.
is falling, yo.
But
Yo, Khaled, man, come on.
At the end of the day, though, like, you understand Ye doing it, but for Thug to be doing this is so strange.
Forgiven for snitching.
So strange.
That nigga snitch. So you
Like,
need the forefathers,
you know
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
It shows
to, you know what I mean, the whole Torah.
Sports and
needs
entertainment
that in the background.
Is run by a certain
don't say it, or you're gonna have to apologize to the same rabbi like Kanye.
group
Nigga.
of people.
I dare you.
I'm gonna say a group of people. Okay.
Small hats, nigga.
Hey.
Yeah.
Group of people. Very.
It's all good. Don't stress it.
And if you don't make good terms with them, you're not gonna have a career apparently.
No.
And also speaking of Young Thug, he just came out on a red carpet and said that he put a baby in Maria the Scientist.
I don't believe it, nigga.
He's trying to say some stuff to curb the career of hers right now.
I know. Trying to make us forget.
Yeah, he goes.
We didn't forget. It's not 2 months yet.
She had her 15 minutes. Now I'll put a baby in her, let her go off.
What
9
happened
months.
to his album? Trash. Nobody's listening.
He's been making
No
a baby.
replay value.
He's been working.
Cloud Babies, am I hating?
Yeah.
I be hating. I had a banging ass pasta today, so I be hating.
You be hating,
Damn
I be
right.
hating, bro.
I had an old nigga nap.
We're too hating ass, man.
That's it. That's how the world's
I don't know,
Yo,
man.
Cloud Babies, that's
I don't
where we
know.
at, man.
Trying to
What
be
else
nice.
is happening in the news, Jared?
Hey.
Luigi hit us with the text talking about why Pat Bev, why he
so
got arrested.
why did he get arrested?
According to jail record, Patrick Beverly is charged with assault on a family, household members. Talking about he break the circulation, breathing circulation, a 3rd-degree felony. His bail was set to $40,000, which he posted.
That's the Knowles family, Jay-Z. They got her. Hey man, Hov went after him. That's it.
So
That's
the whole time. That could have been in the background the whole time, but as soon as he said something, all of a sudden,
Meg put one phone call out, boy.
Rock Nation signal, nigga. That's what she did.
Dude, unreal. Honestly, I mean, it's kind of wild to think about. Because if one other dude goes down, if they break up and Clay goes to jail, I'm done. It'll be the great nah.
That's exactly what's gonna happen. Yo, Meg break up with Clay. First and foremost, she's gonna go for some money, some half at least. So she's trying to do that. She's trying to date for at least a year to secure the bag. Get proposed and then break up and then get the money. Yeah. That's what God forbid this nigga drop a baby in there. Holy shit.
I mean, he is a splash brother.
Well,
so I don't know.
He ain't splashing nothing, nigga.
Hey, man.
Yeah, that nigga is Brick City, nigga.
Hey, man.
Brick City. He's acting like Akash around the pussy. He's giggling.
You know what? At least
he ain't ready for it.
Out of the Splash Brothers, at least Clay's getting some pussy. Because I don't think Steph is getting any.
That is a fact.
Okay?
What's going on with Akash? That's my guy. I'm sorry if we're going back and forth in the stories, but like my brain is not giving up, Cloud Babies.
Yeah,
it's all fuckery. And then we also have Max B. Don't forget about my boy Max B. He's back in town. Jim Jones is this thing is Jim Jones is getting pimples.
He's getting pimples?
Yeah, he's stressed, nigga.
Hey, man.
Stressed.
I'd be stressed trying to run a podcast with 4 dudes you don't really know either.
Well, that's exactly.
You're trying to force something. I'd be stressed out too.
Yeah, man. That's it.
It's one of those things.
Yeah, Cloud Babies, Elevation Nation. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell button. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah. And we'll do this shit every Saturday, man.
Exactly. Hit that button and click another video and keep laughing with us.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, man.
That was pretty good.
That was good.